Okay, folks. So this is with the Viltrox UV Pro 77 millimeter on my S9 with the 24 to 105 millimeter Lumix S f4 lens. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll down the pictures and I'll show you the difference. This is what the filter is on. Okay. Great shots of the crow on here. He's dipping his wood or what he thinks is food in the water to soften it up, and then realizes it's wood. So he's hungry. I've taken different pictures. This is all with the filter on. You can see, and this is with the Lumix S9. Okay. I was focusing on the crane in the back, and you can see where some of the leaves are bokeh in the front, some are sharp in the back, to the other side. This is all on the ditch from my side of the house, okay? By the crepe myrtle tree. So anyway, look at the pictures, look at the clouds. This is with the filter on. The question is, does it affect your autofocusing? Does the picture quality look better? If you don't have a lens hood, would you use a filter to protect it somewhat? Okay, to either seal it a little bit more. I don't know. Uh, my rule of thumb is I don't usually use filters. I just use lens hoods. I don't have one for this lens. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I was thinking of buying me a lens hood, but not all lens hoods are equal. Some will fit on Canon, some will fit on Sony. I don't see anything for the Panasonic except for a tulip, but you do not know unless you get the product to see if it fits and works. So anyway, scrolling down with the S9, the only other problem is if you're a little bit too close and you just have an LCD screen, you can get out of focus, especially if you can't see in the daylight like I am right now. And it's 3:30 in the afternoon, the sun is straight up or a little bit to the right. So it's the heat of the day. All right. Yeah, there's some parts of the grass that are sharp. Most cameras mess uh, the flowers, even if you have the focus bar on them. But I couldn't see. I was just guessing. And you see, that's at 24 millimeters. No problem autofocusing. All right. But I want to get closer. I think I think I was putting in right between the yellow and the purple flowers. And even the yellow flowers were sharper than the purple ones that were before it. I did some 9x16s, but how do you like? I love this format right here. It's 17x9. Actually, it's not. It's 17x9 or 9x17. I love this format. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, you see the my flowers. I am going to use the S1 Mark II, which is a 44 megapixel camera with the same lens and the filter. And then you can tell me in the next video, do you see a difference? Um, I'm trying to take a picture of the two birds right behind the last cement stepping stone that I have. Yeah, now you can see them. Uh, they're starting to fight over a nest. So one parent is trying to kick out the other parents, and that's the way the birds are. So I got a close up of the flowers at 105 and then back. Now, This is with the filter on. I believe the filter is off right here. And you see, with that LCD screen, if you get too close, you're out of focus. And you can't tell unless you get back in the studio or you get in the shade and you start looking at the photos. The S1R2 has an EVF, so I usually use that. But I just want to show you the problems that it really isn't a discussion of which is sharper, which is not sharper. It's depending if you have an EVF and if you can get the pictures in focus, okay? This is at 105 with the filter off, 24 millimeters. So the rest of the pictures, the filter is off. Does it look any sharper? Did the filter look clearer? I try to match the pictures as best as I could, but you notice that the flowers are in focus. A little bit out of focus right there. That's the last one. So that's the question is, would you use a filter? Or would you use a lens hood? Or would you not use one at all? So I would like to see your comments down. I'm going to leave it like this. It's beautiful. I'm glad to have my S9 back. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.